my path. You can wear my shoes and talk like me. Be an angel too. But maybe you ain't never gonna feel this way. You ain't never gonna know me. But I know you. Singing in our veins can only get better. Can only get better. If we see it through, that means me and me through. So teach me how to do. Good morning, fellas. I may have just wasted 50 seconds with that song, but it's completely appropriate because this is a nightmare for Let's Get Messy. It's getting worse and worse as the season goes on. 5 losses on the bounce, haven't won in 7. But let's forget about the bottom of the table. Let's focus on the top of the table. We've got 2 huge matches. We've got Oliver Bierhoffs in 2nd versus Jesus Walks in 1st. We've got Rainbow in 3rd versus Ladleid in 5th. We're going to watch Rainbow Ladleid because we've only watched Rainbow twice. And we'll get straight into it because, like I said, I've already wasted a bit of time on that delightful bit of music, which, by the way, is a great song. Anyway, let's look at the teams. Batch White up top for Rainbow. That's an interesting one, I guess. Whoever it is, who does he have up front? Whoever it is must be injured. Phil Foden starting in centre mid, Jack Grealish and Cater in centre in a bit more of the holding role. Hold on a second, what's gone on here? They've got oh my god, you couldn't write it. They've got a Tebow Vincent on the bench. I genuinely haven't made this up. I haven't fixed this at all. Rainbow Rovers have got T Vincent on the bench. That's unbelievable. I genuinely can't believe it. Wilkins' team, they've gone to a 4-4-2, which I don't think they normally play. Origi and Di Stefano up front, so Origi getting a start. We're going to go straight into it because I'm a little bit worried about time. We're already 2 minutes in. We'll have a look. Hang on. What the hell's going on? It's 4-1. Has that game already played? Every game's going to be on at the same time. Wait, I want to pause this. So, every game is set to play at the same time. But we're clearly already at the halfway stage of that, at the very minimum. Probably the full game's done. And the Bierhoffs have won, or are winning 4-1. 2 from Messi, Ali and Madison. Baggio had actually put Jesus Walks in the lead. Anyway, I'm confused. We'll come back to that. We'll see what happens at the end. The Dons have taken a 1-0 lead at home to Flash. That man again, Johan Cruyff. Him and Bale really are pulling that team up the league. Define the odds, or define Luke's beliefs. Di Stefano is either playing with an injury or he's just suffered an injury. I know he was coming back from fitness, so I think it's the latter. Few yellow cards already. Christensen for Rainbow, Fernandinho and Son for Ladleid. Ladleid got a free kick now. Bernardo Silva. What can they do here? First chance of the game, and it's gone in. I'm not going to try and be unbiased. I don't give a fuck. Yes, come on, get in there. And it's 1-0 to Ladleid in this huge game. But a chance perhaps straight away as we have another highlight. Can they respond? Brandon Williams down the right hand side finds Phil Foden. Nice little touch to Grealish. Finds Cater. Naby Keita, great ball out to Brandon Williams down the right hand side. Chance. Matic clears. But it's only as far as Abdi Kizildag. He finds his best mate Jack Grealish. Abdi Kizildag to Neymar. I've seen Abdi hit these. Naby Keita now. Jack Grealish. Patient build up from the Rovers. Now Jack Grealish switched it out to Brandon Williams, who's got time again on that right hand side. Crosses it in. Wilson. Oh, it's a great block. That was a big chance. Great block from the Ladleid defence. And there's been another couple of goals. I was bigging up Gareth Bale and Cruyff as the 2 men for the Dons, and it has shown because their 2nd and 3rd have been scored by Bale both times. Oh, and I should have stopped talking because that was a big chance for Rainbow. Again, Batch White hitting it straight at the keeper though. We're going to go into half time. 1-0 to Ladleid. They've been fortunate if you look at these stats. 9 shots to 3, 61% possession. That's huge. Dons are winning 3-0 against Flash. That's a big result. That probably puts Flash out of the title race. Go Ahead Beagles are 1-0 up against Cruz. Pushkas with the goal on the stroke of half time for the Beagles. 0-0 between Let's Get Messy and Loxham. Cleve injured again. I swear that's like 4 or 5 times now. His fitness clearly being an issue. Swap, 2 big injuries actually in this game here. Davinson, I thought that was Alexis Sanchez, so maybe not as big as I thought. Davinson Sanchez for Cruise Control and Luis Suarez for Go Ahead Bugles. So we'll have to look at those injuries later. I think by the fact that this is a view, it shows that this is finished 4-1, but again, I'll double check that later. Jeffa Murder on the dance floor is 0-0. And Astown are leading away at Tap and Can. That's the other big one in terms of the title race. Martial with the goal after 30 minutes. So, can Rainbow get what would probably be a deserved equaliser or maybe more in this second half? We'll see. Ladlade got a corner though. Bernardo Silva, the goal scorer, to take it. Crosses it in. Comes out to Wijnaldum. And I'm not sure. I think that hits the bar and then Neymar clears it. Possibly the keeper saves it, but that's a big chance. And yeah, I think that hits the post and then goes across the line. It's obviously not a goal, so let's just skip that part. Got another chance though. Neymar with the ball. He goes straight past the wide man. Keeps going down the right hand side. Fernandinho tries to close down. Comes to Phil Foden. Naby Keita from distance. Phil Foden again though. Crosses to Batshuayi and it's being deflected in. I think it will go down as Batshuayi's goal. The deflection completely took it out of Alisson's direction. Naby Keita shoots the block. I mean, let's be honest, complete lucky goal there. So much luck for Rainbow Rovers. Absolutely disgraceful that he's going to try and claim this equaliser. Thoroughly undeserved. Bullshit goal. But, you know, it is what it is. 30 minutes to go. Brandon Williams now. Pass to Grealish. Brandon Williams. Batshuayi. Grealish. Williams. Lovely football from Rainbow. Neymar. Oh, that was a big, big chance again. And to be honest, apart from set pieces, Ladlade are not looking very good. Origi though, what can they do? Perhaps something now. Matip to Bernardo Silva. A little bit of possession for the first time in a while. Reece James. Great ball to Origi. Origi! Oh, what have you done? What a ball that is from Reece James. Now, anything from the corner. Bernardo to Origi. They are looking dangerous from set pieces. But we go again. Another chance perhaps, this time with Rainbow on the ball. Neymar running straight through the middle. Neymar. Pass it out to Brandon Williams. Williams, who's had a really good game actually. Minamino's been brought on for Ladlade. Interesting substitution. But they pick up the ball and they find Bernardo Silva on the right. And that's gone long to Reece James. Can he whip this in? He gets past one man. He crosses it. Wijnaldum. Minamino. Surely. Minamino, what have you done? It doesn't matter. It's a goal. Yes. Fernandinho. I don't know what Minamino was doing. He's going to get the credit for the assist. He has all the time in the world here to shoot. He should shoot here. He doesn't. He lays it out to Fernandinho and he rifles it into the bottom left. The commentary is completely unbiased. What a game we've got here. By the way, Cruz... Okay, we'll just keep on with this because Grealish has got the ball. Can they equalise for the second time? Neymar from distance. Great save from Alisson though. That would have been some goal. And we've got 23 minutes left. Harry Wilson with the corner. And it's cleared. Reece James. He just kicks it out for a throw. Interesting decision. So we've got a few interesting results. But again, I'm going to stick with this one. Grealish got the ball. Lose out to Wijnaldum. Now Son. What can Son do? Can FC Ladley counter? Son finds Bernardo. Bernardo cuts inside. Can he make it 3? Surely he does. Come on. This is a bit of a smash and grab. Ladlade won't give a shit though. Grealish giving the ball away. Bernardo has done absolutely brilliant. 2 goals now. Tucks it inside. This is a huge, huge result potentially. Flash have got one back away at the Dons. It's 3-1 there. Mbappe with the goal. Let's Get Messy Clearly that song's worked a treat to motivate them because they're 1-0 up at home to Loxton with Antoine Griezmann the goal scorer. As Town have gone 3-1 up. They were 3-0 up. I'll give you the scores in a bit because there's 2 minutes left here. Rainbow needs something big. It's not going to happen, is it? James on the ball. Or is it going to happen? Neymar. We've got 1:15. Neymar keeps going on his own. Matip tries to foul him. Neymar, it's a goal. And my word, it's 3-2 with a minute of injury time left. This is sensational by Neymar. He runs through. Matip tries to tackle him. He stays on his feet. And then he just rifles it in. Squeaky bum hole now for Wilkins. But they've done it, and they've won 3-2. It's a fantastic result. Very fortunate, you've got to say. Clear-cut chances were 2 apiece. Rainbow dominated possession, edged the shots. But it doesn't matter. Bernardo Silva, what a game from the boy. 9.1 rating. 3-2 it finishes. And let's have a look at the other games because this could shake things up at the top. It was already tight between the top 5. But with potentially Astown winning. Hang on. What on earth? What the... Okay, Peps is going to be absolutely fuming. I don't know what to say. I mean, the league needed a scandal. This is 0-0. I have absolutely no idea how. Clearly, Football Manager has crashed somehow. I'm going to quickly run through the others and we'll come back to that. Astown, a huge 3-2 win for them. They were 3-0 up. Eusebio with a double after the Martial early goal. Cristiano Ronaldo got 2 back for tap and can. It wasn't enough. Pretty close game actually. Maybe Astown did edge it despite losing on the possession battle. This somehow finished 0-0. Roberto Baggio missing another penalty for Jesus Wolf, so that could be costly. So Pepsi is going to be devastated obviously because it somehow said 4-1 for some reason. But it is what it is. Jesus edged the game, probably should have won that. So to some extent, maybe it evens itself out. Aaron Burt should have won that one. Pep should have won. In the game, who knows? I'm confused anyway. Motor Ones Dance for a big win away at Jeff. They win through Sebastian Aller goal. That might be their first win in a long, long time. And by the look of the stats, it's thoroughly undeserved. 5 clear-cut chances to 2 for Aman. 62% possession, dominated the shots. Neuer has a great game. Beckenbauer has an even better game. And today's just not the day for Jeff. So they stay 8th. That's probably them out of the title race now. Let's quickly look at the title. So Rainbow are now 29 points. How are the Dons on 27? Wow. So they're not out of it. That's incredible. We've got 8 games to go. Rainbow on 29 after their defeat. Beerhoff's just a point behind. They'll be annoyed though. And then Ladlade, Astown and Jesus all on 32. Jesus at the top because of goal difference. I'm very confused. I'm going to just, sorry Peps. I don't know what's happened. It's finished 1-1 there. Jordan Henderson with the equaliser for Loxton. Maybe next episode we'll go through all the injuries because there did seem to be a lot. Cruz got one. Cruz did equalise away at the Bugle, Soutier and Reed, but Ben Pritchard replied immediately to make it 2-1. Let's quickly look at the stats. A bit harsh on cruise control. In fact, very harsh on cruise control. They dominated all the relevant stats, but couldn't find the win, couldn't even find the draw. So unfortunately, they stick 13th. Quickly look at these stats. So I missed this one out. Wow, thoroughly deserved. Well, it would have been thoroughly deserved, but they should have won. Let's get messy. Great performance for them. 11 clear-cut chances, that said as well. And the Dons won 4-1. Andros Townsend getting the 4th late on. Let's quickly look at the stats. It's pretty close actually, that game. Probably not deserved a 4-1 loss. Anyway, I've got like 20 seconds. This is going to cause a lot of controversy. I'm sorry, Peps. I can only do what the game does and just continue from here on in. So yeah, I look forward to the backlash. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.